Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 159. Today we have a 9-box football mixer, so it's essentially the same football mixer we've been doing for the past few weeks, but with a nice little blaster of Mosaic added in. So it's a 9-boxer now. Gonna be some fun. Hopefully we get some more Genesises. I think it's Genesis is actually the proper pronunciation. But yeah, we've pulled one last week, and yeah, hopefully we get another. I love those cards. But anyways. Time for the team random. So 3 times on the name, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Let's make sure I've got random.org opened up. That would make sense. There we go. All right. So here we go. I believe there's still some spots left in tomorrow's. It's the exact same football mixer. So if you're interested in this format or this break style, it'll be the exact same mix tomorrow as well. So 3 times. Here we go. Once, twice, and 3rd time. Where is my mouse? There it is. And teams, good luck on the teams here. There have been some teams that have been doing surprisingly well lately. Once, twice, and 3rd time. Alright, here we go. Francois, you got the Minnesota Vikings. Robert, you've got Dallas. David with the Texans. Jason with the 49ers. You have the Saints. Francois with the Packers. Graham with the Panthers. Matt with the Browns. Trevor with the Bucks. Andrew with the Chiefs. Tony with the Patriots. Ted with the Colts. Vince, you got the Ravens. Francois, you got the Giants. Christopher with the Rams. Miles with the Seahawks. Robert, you got the Eagles. Mark, you've got Jacksonville. They've been sneaky good lately. Andrew with the Lions. Snuggy, you got the Bears. Another team that's been kind of sneaky good. Mark, you got the Jets. Mike with the Cardinals. Steve with the Raiders. Francois, you got the Bills. Byron with the Dolphins. Herman with the Bengals. Sean with the Chargers. Wow, well, there's like the 3 teams in a row right there. Chris, you've got the Falcons. Justin with the Steelers. Henry with Washington. Adam with the Broncos. And Paul with the Titans. But yeah, the Bills always end up with like just a couple, like a decent stack of cards. Jacksonville's feels like they're really good in this mix. Why didn't you paste? Okay, that was weird. So a couple minutes on teams here. I believe everything here is correct. I think it should be correct. Yeah, Vince has the Ravens. Robert has the Cowboys. Again, if there is ever a discrepancy between the team viewer and the random results, it's the random results that, are gonna take hold. I double check everything, so it should be fine. But just in the event that anything like that does happen, because hey, technical difficulties do happen, it will be just the pure random. So, because that ends up being what I end up copying and pasting off of anyways, and it all uses that list anyways for everything else that I do. So yeah, a couple minutes for trades here. We'll get started pretty quickly. It's a little bit longer of a break, so gotta give a little bit more of a head start here because we got a hockey break right after this, which is full. It's on the right there. And just moving some boxes around so I can get the pen better positioned here. There we go. Alright, I don't see any action on the trade front. But yeah, Jacksonville over the past few breaks they just generally have hit a lot, and I know a lot of people in the earlier breaks were pretty high on Alright, let's get the stand set up too actually. We're pretty high on Chino Jr. and he's showed up pretty well. There we go. Got 3 bonus stands as well in case we need them. Oh, I think it'll be probably too late for trades at this point. So let's get rolling. Honestly, the Jets are another team like the Jets are another team that are not the best name-wise, but like just you'll get stuff with them type of thing. Like they're like one of them. They're a weird team where they're kind of like Florida when Florida has a bunch of rookies, but none of them are good in hockey. So at least to me, that's kind of what they seem like. But here we go. Riggins for Washington, Reed for the Ravens, Moore for the Lions, and Russell Wilson for the Seahawks on the green Pro Bowl. Wonder if we'll have the other one. Nope. Ramsey for the Rams, Samuel for the 49ers, Keyshawn Vaughn for the Bucks, and Barry Sanders on the Mosaic Will to Win for the Lions. Sanders for the Eagles, Hill for Kansas City, Aikman for the Cowboys, Rudolph for the Vikings. Hill for the Saints, Jacob for the Raiders, Young for the 49ers, and Moss for the Vikings on the old school. The Vikings have been more of a hit and miss team lately. Alstott for the Bucks, Fuller for the Texans, Mixon for the Bengals, and Hunt for the Browns. Normally, like I'd say the Vikings are like a solid team, but like quantity and quality wise. But lately they're kind of been up and down. Garoppolo for the 49ers, Rudolph for the Vikings, Evans for the Titans, and Flea Flicker for the Bills. Mark, I have. It's just the current broadcasting program that I use doesn't allow for dual stream setup right now. Well, it does, but it doesn't. Goff for the Rams, Johnson for the Lions, Thomas for the Bills, and Tannehill for the Titans on the Mosaic without a lot of issues. And I also I'll need to upgrade my computer to do that, so hopefully soonish. But yeah, Brady for the Bucks, Martin for the Jets, Young for Washington, and Flea Flicker Green Mosaic for the Cowboys. That's just the debut. So, but yes, I think like my experience on YouTube has been for streaming like a long time ago is I liked it, but there are a lot of flaws, and it looks like just from hanging out in different YouTube streams, both like gaming, sports card related. But I think what I'll end up doing is I'll probably do like a few like just test streams on my own end with my own stuff first, just to make sure that it looks good. I get all the kinks for the platform rather than doing that. But yeah, I think long term, I think dual would make sense. But the problem when you get 2 chats is that it's harder for me just to keep up with one chat. Rice for the 49ers, Andrew for the Ravens, Rogers for the Packers, and Michelle for the Patriots. So, Graham, there you go. Where were you? Oh yeah, you had the Panthers. Hunter for the Vikings, Beasley for the Bills, Johnson for the Texans, Rieger for the Eagles on the green. There we go. Namath for the Jets, Chark for the Jaguars, Prescott for the Cowboys, Manning for the Colts on the MVPs. No worries. Hopefully we get like some sort of parallel. They've been one of those teams that's just like better than what I expect, but still. Tomlinson for the Chargers, Roethlisberger. Some of these base cards, by the way, are pretty print lined. Roethlisberger for the Steelers, Jackson for the Ravens, and Leonard for the Colts. Ertz for the Eagles, Falk for the Rams, Rogers for the Packers, Flea Flicker Green Mosaic for the Colts, Sherman for the 49ers, Staubach for the Cowboys, Brown for the Ravens, Taylor for the Colts on the debut green. Mariota for the Raiders, Matthew for the Chiefs, Smith for the Cowboys, Moore for the Lions. Well, hey, there's a Panther at least. Brady for the Bucks, Martin for the Jets, Pittman Jr. for the Colts, and McCaffrey for the Panthers. All right, so box time. Alright, here we go. Drop the team viewer while we're waiting here. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. Hopefully everyone's having a good, had a good start to their week. There's a holiday out here on Monday, so had a nice little long weekend there. Yeah, just in terms of rest of the breaks for this week, there's another football mixer, as I mentioned. Tomorrow, that one's still got spots left, and a hockey mixer tomorrow as well. That's still got spots left, so yeah. And next week's gonna be a light week because I have a medical procedure in the middle of the week, so it'll just be Tuesday breaks next week right now. So just as a heads up, it'll probably be one hockey, one football. Henry, yeah, it's still pretty toasty. So it is, I don't know, I think it hit like 32, 33, and like smoky. My partner and I were supposed to go, yeah. Oh, that, like it's I'm just getting a scope done essentially. So I don't know. The easiest way to say is medical procedure rather than an endoscopy, whatever you want to say it. But for my stomach issues that have been how many months? It's almost a year now. So Freeney for the Colts, Brady for the Bucks on the pink, and Davis for the Bills. So it's I'm hoping that they find something type of thing, because we are I think I don't know if I'm doing better or if I'm just more used to it, but Peppers for the Panthers, Rice for the 49ers, and Rice for the 49ers. So it's weird. I think I'm just more used to it than anything at this point, but we'll find out. Nelson for the Packers, Falk for the Rams, and Brown for the Panthers. Green for the Bengals, Sapp for the Bucks, and Ruggs for the Raiders on the pink. Nice pink there. True pink Ruggs. Always like to see it. There's a Gandy Golding for Washington. Hill for the Chiefs. Cook for the Saints. Gandy Golding for Washington. But yeah, Henry, it is still toasty out here. And we were supposed. It looks like there's rain in the forecast finally this weekend, which is nice. We were supposed to go camping up in Bowen Lake kind of towards the end of this week, but that's not happening with all the fires. Mixon for the Bengals, Chancellor for the Seahawks, and Smith for the Cowboys. Especially like knowing that I do have to be down here, like just if the highways do close at any point, because like it's not impossible that they do. Sanders for the Lions, Goff for the Rams, and Kelly for the Chargers. It's a long drive, so instead we're heading to the island. Kuechly for the Panthers. Panthers doing shockingly well. Garoppolo for the 49ers. Marino for the Dolphins. It's toasty. It's definitely glad to have AC. So Baker for the Browns. Martin for the Jets. Kmet for the Bears on the debut. Although I don't know why I don't have the AC in here, but I should do that. One of these days I'll remember to bring it in for a break. Brown for the Ravens, Ertz for the Eagles, and Claypool for the Steelers. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting new products in, and just having some different stuff for breaks as well. I know a lot of people are in the similar thing. So Staubach for the Cowboys, Mariota for the Raiders, and Queen for the Ravens. And like honestly, I think we're all just kind of, I think everyone, especially on the hockey side of things, again, like basketball, football, baseball have all kind of just been fine. Hockey's been the one that's kind of lacking. Jones for the Chiefs, Jordan for the Saints, and Andrews for the Ravens. And there are all the pinks. I'm just grabbing a quick sip of water. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to some new products soon. Alright. Let's get something sick out of the regular packs here. That's a good start. Manning for the Colts, Boyd for the Bengals, Brown for the Titans, Lattimore for the Saints, Edelman for the Patriots on the Mosaic Got Game, and Herbert on the debut for the Chargers. One thing I looked up at the end of the last break is it pulled the field level green die cut of Mahomes, and that's actually a pretty solid card. Like, pays for a couple break spots solid. Sanders for the Lions, Kuechly for the Panthers, Moss for the Vikings, Prescott for the Cowboys on the Mosaic, Thomas for the Saints on the Got Game, and Pittman Jr. for the Colts. So, some nice cards last week. The Burrow field level is nice as well. Last week, Freeney for the Colts, Baker for the Browns, Slayton for the Giants, Sherman for the 49ers, Silver and Mark Andrews for the Ravens, and Rodgers for the Packers on the MVPs. But yeah, it's going to be I know, jumping back to new products, I am super excited for Metal Hockey. If Upper Deck can, like, work through their quality stuff that they had some issues with Extended and Trilogy, if it's kind of like SPX, SP Game Used, that'll be nice. Nelson for the Packers, Peppers for the Panthers, Tannehill for the Titans, Green Rookie of Dobbins for the Ravens, Mahomes for Kansas City on the Touchdown Masters, and Hamler for the Broncos. Because metal, especially, I think they're doing like just a general metal product too, which is cool. I get to see some more Jordan Jambalayas. Those are sweet looking cards. Staubach for the Cowboys, Brown for the Ravens, Bosa for the 49ers, Michelle for the Patriots. Got a little bit of a weird line thing on the left side there. Elway for the Broncos on the old school, and CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys on the debut. Green for the Bengals, Jones for Kansas City, Marino for the Dolphins, Dawkins for the Eagles on the green, Arizona on the flea flicker, and Van Jefferson for the Rams. Diggs for the Bills, Hilton for the Colts, Long for the Raiders, McNabb for the Eagles, Got Game Green of Jacobs for the Raiders, and Lamar Jackson for the Ravens on the Pro Bowl. Chubb for the Browns, Kirk for the Cardinals, Manning for the Giants, Cooper for the Cowboys on the green, Allen for the Bills on the little win, and Bowden Jr. for the Raiders on the rookie. Bridgewater for the Panthers, Vinatieri for the Colts, Hunter for the Vikings, Henry for the Titans, Jacobs on the Got Game for the Raiders, and Marino for the Dolphins. For the Flippers, Judden for the Ravens, Favre for the Packers, Bosa for the Chargers. Jalen Rieger on the Mosaic rookie, Peterson for Washington on the Got Game, and Kelly for the Chargers. So you're already you're just missing the silver and the pink in Riegers now, and the base. And I mean, I guess the Genesis as well, but those are really tough to pull. Murray for the Cardinals, Locke for the Broncos, Byard for the Titans, Barber for the Giants, silver rookie of Van Jefferson for the Rams, and Cole Kmet for the Bears. I mean, like, They they their products that they shine in are mainly Chronicles and Select, just because James Robinson has a ton of stuff. They're by far like not the best team, but they have been better than. They're like their last few breaks have been really solid. Mack for the Colts, Eifert for the Bengals, Edelman for the Patriots, for the Jaguars, Campbell on the green Mosaic Pro Bowl, Namath for the Jets, Davis for the Bills. They've been kind of like, above average, which for them is, I'd argue. I mean, actually, last break they were actually really good. The last break we did was really good with them. They ended up with like was that 150? I might get numbers mixed up here, but I think it was 158 that we hit like a couple clear rookies and then a numbered rookie from Chronicles, and they overall just had a stack, which is nice. Mixon for the Bengals, Hill for the Chiefs, Kittle for the 49ers, Pearson for the Vikings, Long for the Raiders on the silver, Akers for the Rams on the debut rookie. So like, compared to the Texans, the Titans, the Cardinals, like if we were just doing Mosaic, I probably would have had them down alongside those, but with Chronicles and stuff, they're mid-pack, and they've been outperforming middle of the pack, I think, lately. So Thomas for the Bills, Fuller for the Texans, Donald for the Rams, Judy for the Broncos on the green, Marino for the Dolphins on the touchdown masters, and Terrell for the Falcons. So like, they aren't the best team, but they're, I'd say, above average, just based off the past few breaks. So Sanders for the Falcons, Johnson for the Lions, Gronk for the Bucks, Evans for the Bucks, for the Panthers, Old School Peppers, and for the Seahawks, Russell Wilson. There's a Herbert. Normally when you get his debut, you get the true. McCaffrey for the Panthers, Leonard for the Colts, Young for the 49ers, Parker for the Dolphins on the green, Flea Flicker for the Cowboys, and Herbert for the Chargers. True rookie. Next pack. Been somewhat of a quiet, I'd say quiet solo. Andrews for the Ravens, Rodgers for the Packers, Dawkins for the Eagles, Parker for the Dolphins, Allen for the Bills on the green Mosaic will to win, and Urlacher for the Bears. The Herberts are nice, but Chris, you had the Rams, so you hit the Van Jefferson silver. I'm guessing that's you at least. Matthew for the Chiefs, Smith for the Cowboys, Woodson for the Raiders, Vic for the Falcons, Henry for the Titans on the will to win, and Jefferson for the Vikings. Jones for the Cardinals, Miller for the Broncos, Williams for the Dolphins, Wilson for the Seahawks, Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys on the Mosaic, and Jerry Rice on the Hall of Fame. Did I miss one there? Oh, that was all the cards, right? Yep. I just felt like it was one card thin. Maybe I did do 4 base, right? Saturday for the Colts, Beckham for the Browns, Deshaun Jackson for the Eagles, Woodson for the Raiders on the green, Garoppolo for the 49ers on the got game, and Brown for the Panthers. Jones for the Packers, Burns for the Panthers, Barkley for the Giants, Crosby for the Raiders, Pearson for Washington on the green Mosaic touchdown masters, and Claypool on the debut for the Steelers. Elway for the Broncos, Thomas for the Ravens, Godwin for the Bucks, Moore for the Panthers on the green, Rice for the 49ers on the will to win, and Patrick Queen for the Ravens. Boomer for the Bengals, Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Allen for the Chargers, Juju for the Steelers, Murray for the Cardinals, Andrews for the Ravens. And last pack here. Oh, there's the Ruggs. Lindsey for the Broncos, Singletary for the Bills, Taylor for the Giants, Allstott for the Bucks on the Mosaic, McCaffrey for the Panthers, and Ruggs for the Raiders. Honestly, the Panthers did probably had their best best quantity Mosaic box there. All right, Chronicles time. Let's pull an auto between our two boxes. Only pulled one so far. I think we're due for a second. Here come the Jaguars. Sanders for the Eagles. Sanders for the Lions. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys on the pink P. Taylor for the Colts on the playoff. And James Robinson for the Jaguars on the Gridiron Kings. You should probably get, I would say, at least 5-6 Jaguar cards in the two blasters of Chronicles from what the past few blasters have been like. So Jacobs for the Raiders. Murray for the Chargers. They've been really solid. Jordan Love for the Packers. Jalen Johnson for the Bears on the clear rookie, and Rieger for the Eagles. The Bills also get a haul in here. Oh, I put the love in the wrong file. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Tannehill for the Titans. Herbert on the pink Gridiron Kings. Judy for the Broncos on the Prizm black. And Davis for the Bills. Nice little Herbert pink. Just sleeving up the Prizm. There we go. Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Taylor for the Colts. Juju for the Steelers. Burrow for the Bengals on the playoff rookie, and Morgan for the Jets. That means next pack should be a Tua. And then I think 2 packs later should be a Ruggs. Looks like a little bit of frame rate issues. There we go. Moss for the Patriots. Chubb for the Browns. Chin for the Panthers. And yep, there's Tua. And a Robinson for the Jaguars on the Luminance. So I think it's believe it's Ruggs and then maybe Jefferson for the playoffs in this box then. Jackson for the Ravens. Burrow for the Bengals. Landry for the Browns. Ruggs for the Raiders. And Mooney for the Bears. We'll see what the Joey B, I guess. Godwin for the Bucks. Kelsey for the Chiefs. Rieger for the Eagles on the pink luminance. Dobbins for the Ravens on the Danagon. And Snead for the Chiefs. Ooh, silver Prizm. Here we go. Hawkinson for the Lions. CH for the Chiefs. Okay, well, it goes this way. Newton for the Patriots, and not a bad one. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys on the silver Prizm black rookie. And Harrison for the Ravens on the Gridiron Kings. We'll stand that one up. Always nice to get a silver Prizm rookie in Chronicles. They look so sharp. Here we go. Chronicles Blaster 2. Swift for the Lions. Alexander for the Seahawks. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Gibson for Washington on the playoff. And Herbert on the P rookie for the Chargers. I swear if it jinx the Jaguars again. Well, another team. Namath for the Jets. Gibson for Washington. Hawkinson for the Lions on the pink. Pittman Jr. for the Colts on the red rookie clear. And Eason for the Colts on the Gridiron Kings. Gronk for the Bucks. Butkus for the Bears. Jordan Love for the Packers on the green. On the pink P. CEH for the Chiefs on the score. And Taylor for the Colts on the luminance. Maybe you got 2 or 3 Jaguars, so only 2 or 3 more to go. That's honestly not unreasonable. Favre for the Packers. Fromm for the Bills. Diggs for the Bills. Higgins for the Bengals on the playoff. And Dobbins for the Ravens on the P. There's a Tua. Baker for the Browns. Claypool for the Steelers. CH for the Chiefs on the pink. CH for the Chiefs on the playoff. And a Tua on the Gridiron Kings. Thielen for the Vikings. Van Jefferson for the Rams. Herbert pink for the Chargers. So lots of Herbert. Moss for the Bills. And Queen for the Ravens. Hitting lots of Herbert stuff. I mean, which is good. Especially if you got the Chargers. Hill for the Chiefs. Julio Jones for the Falcons. Joe Burrow for the Bengals on the pink. Fromm for the Bills on the luminant. On the score. And Pittman Jr. for the Colts. And so, yeah, the Jaguars are going to finish a little bit lower than what I expected. Put the Fromm over there. He's not sleeve worthy. Brady for the Bucks. Ruggs for the Raiders. Brown for the Titans on the pink. Judy for the Broncos on the playoff. And Jefferson for the Vikings. Alright. Overall, I mean, we hit lots of, like, the Herbert parallels, which is good. We missed on... Really, I mean, we missed a Prizm rookie there, but not the worst. There we go. Blaster time of Prizm. Let's see. We haven't hit... Have we hit Burrow? I think we've hit Burrow. Here we go. Let's see some good rookies. Wentz for the Eagles, Reynolds for the Rams, Chin for the Panthers, and Arnett for the Raiders. So the Panthers are shocking me a little bit here with how much stuff they've kind of got through Prizm and Mosaic. And Prizm rookies will get sleeved up regardless of name, just because it's Prizm. Fuller for the Texans, Brunel for the Jaguars, Jackson for the Saints, and Driver for the Packers. Michelle for the Patriots, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, Logan Wilson for the Bengals, and Sweet for the Sweat. It's Sweat, right? Yeah, Sweat for the Washington football team. I don't know why I just top-loaded that one, but it'll get top-loaded later anyways, so sure. Brown for the Bills, Garrett for the Browns, McCaffrey for the Panthers, and Delpit for the Browns. Honestly, don't ever remember seeing a Delpit rookie in Prizm yet, so new name. Reed for the Ravens, Bruce for the Rams, Henderson for the Jaguars on the Prizm rookie, and Juju for the Steelers on the orange. And last pack here. Got our silver coming up. Adams for the Seahawks, Nelson for the Colts, Gandy Golding for Washington on the silver rookie, and Edmonds for the Bills on the unstoppable. So, I mean, a non-horrible silver Prizm rookie. You take it. Blaster 2 of Prizm. Go. All right, let's get. Yeah, I want to see a Burrow. I really do. Bailey for the Broncos, Jackson for the Saints, Jefferson for the Vikings, solid one there, and Stanley for the Vikings. So Vikings, you get half a pack there. Nice Jefferson though. And decent aim. Fournette for the Jaguars, Marino for the Dolphins, Wilson for the Seahawks, and Cook for the Saints. Namath for the Jets, McCaffrey for the Panthers. Yeah, I guess that was last blaster. Davis for the Dolphins on the rookie, and Duvernay Tardif for the Chiefs. The Canadian who became a doctor during the pandemic. Actually, is that mentioned on his card? Yeah, so it does mention an emergency stuff. So it's cool to see that mentioned at least. So Edelman for the Patriots, Stills for the Texans, Bruce for the Rams, Van Jefferson for the Rams on the Orange Lasers rookie. Thomas for the Browns, Kendricks for the Vikings, Gibson for Washington on the rookie, and Howard for the Dolphins on the Orange Lasers. And last pack here, so this will be our silver with something else. Boyd for the Bengals, Edmonds for the Bills, silver of KJ Wright for the Seahawks, and Nick Chubb on the hype for the Browns. He just signed a new deal. All right, select time. Let's see a tie-dye. Not going to have super high expectations, but tie-dye would be nice. Tie-dyes are pretty high expectations for blasters, mind you, but you know what? We can have those. There we go. Pack one. Should be our field level green die cut sometimes. Newton for the Patriots, and Polamalu for the Steelers on the field level green die cut. Blankenship for the Colts on the Premier rookie tricolor, and Pirine for the Jets on the Premier. Sleeve up Polamalu, and sleeve up the Blankenship because he is a kicker. Next pack. Allen for the Bills, Kelly for the Chargers, Brady for the Patriots on the Unbreakable. Baker for the Browns on the Premier. Let's leave up Brady just because it's Brady. Chase Young for Washington. Silver of Mac for the Bears. Chase Young for Washington on the Concourse Tricolor. And Thomas for the Giants on the club level. Mac for the Bears. Jones for the Falcons. Villanueva for the Steelers on the green club level die cut. Rogers for the Packers on the Hot Stars. And A.J. Dillon on the Premier for the Packers. Another tricolor. Wills for the Browns. Eason for the Colts. Deshaun Watson for the Texans on the Premier tricolor. And Premier of Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Last pack here, so this should have our field level base. And a club level on the back. Jacobs for the Raiders. Rice for the Raiders. This is like the third time we pulled him. Herbert for the Chargers on the turbocharge. And Chancellor for the Seahawks. Pulled the Rice field level a lot lately. So. Alright, last blaster here. Again, let's see something different. Two, three, four, five, six. There we go. I'd say quieter break. Like we've hit quantity of Herbert, but we haven't hit like a high quality parallel yet. So Manning for the Broncos, Watson for the Texans on the field level green die cut, Moss for the Bills on the tricolor concourse, and McCaffrey for the Panthers on the Premier level. Watson's not who you want in that field level tricolor, the field level spot at all. Wentz for the Eagles, Kmet for the Bears, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs on the turbocharged, Eason for the Colts on the Premier rookie, Chino Jr. for the Jaguars, Hurts on the silver concourse rookie for the Eagles. There we go. Egbenegene for the Dolphins on the Premier tricolor, and Montana for the 49ers on the club level. Leave up the Hurts. That's another card to throw on the stand for now. Oh, 3 packs to go through. Kamara for the Saints. Mack for the Bears. On the club level green. Hamler for the Broncos on the Certified Select, and Becton for the Jets on the Premier. Got tricolor club level die cut coming up. Haskins for Washington, Moore for the Chargers, and well, that's a pretty good one. Brady for the Bucks on the tricolor club level die cut. I like that, and Dalvin for the Rams in the Premier. I like that card a lot. Throw that there. And the last pack, club level, good club level rookie. Mims for the Jets. DeGuara for the Packers on the field level rookie. Unbreakable of Bradshaw for the Steelers. And Jefferson for the Vikings on the club level rookie. So overall, not like select kind of pulled through in the end. Solid. So that is 159. Main hits are probably the CeeDee Lamb and Hurts on the silvers. Jefferson club level is not horrible. Brady club level die cut and the tricolor is pretty solid. So, yeah, hockey up next.